Right, just a quick video on 7-inch diff in a Westfield. I've done a previous video where it showed me taking the shafts out here and putting a new seal on there, so I've done them already. I've put new ones on this one. This is a 7-inch LSD, which is, I've got an open diff, so I'm going to replace with this 7-inch. There's a 7-inch from there to there. It's from a Sierra 2-wheel drive Cosworth Escort. Ah well. Anyway, I've never replaced the end shaft here, but quite to get to it, you'll recognise this. That goes on there. There you go. On there is a nut. It's standard clockwise turning, nothing special. But you need to hold. What I've done, I've used, this is the bar for holding it. It's a camshaft tool. I've bolted it through on the back side, then I can get a spanner on it. This is a 15/16 or a 24mm socket, I think. This is what I used. 2-foot wrecking bar. So that on there, anti-clockwise. So you take the nut off, and what I did, it just slides off. To persuade it, I put a hammer, oops, sorry, behind here, kept tapping it, and eventually it just slides off. Oh, there you go. So that's what comes off. Behind there, and this is the original, that's the original seal. So this diff that I'm putting in, new seals in there. I've got new seals in here, but this is the old one. It's actually let inside there, and if you can imagine, that edge there is flush with there. So to break the seal around the edges, I just got a cold chisel and just tapped it in there, and then it moved a little bit just like that. So I thought, right, that's good. So I did the same there and there. So then I'd broken the seal. To get the, I've got no fancy tools for doing this, but all I did, and you can see the scars of it, I got this tool, spanner, in there and hooked it out. Put something against here just to pry it out. It came out fairly easy, but you can see it's been obviously it's never been replaced. This it's going to get replaced today, alright, with this. What I did find was that there was a lot of crud off here, not from the aluminium, it's more from the bearing, because it is steel here, so it did rust. There's a little lip of rust, and what I've done there, I've gone in with the Dremel and used a wire wheel so it won't harm the aluminium. Done that so that when this should slide in and it doesn't harm the face here, because obviously you need a seal on that face as well as there on the shaft. Okay, so if you wanted to know, that's what it looks like. Take the drive flange off. You see the bearing. Take that off. Put the new one in. I'm just going to oil this up, slide it in. There is a little lip inside here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure. I think this should just go sliding right up, but you see these sealing faces here. I'm going to adjust possibly this by, I'm only talking 1/2 mil to 1 mil, so that the seal might run not where the original seal, can you see that line there? That's where the original seal was running, I believe. There, right at the tip of my thing, there's a line going all the way around there, black line, you can see it. I'll see if I can adjust it so if it's either there or there. I can't see any wear on the shaft, but it's amazing how much a bit of rubber can wear into a shaft. I can't feel any wear at all. So maybe just clean that up, maybe put it exactly back in the same place. But anyway, that's it. So that's a 7-inch diff, the end bearing. Take the nut off, that off, prise it out, put a new one in, dead easy.